Hello, everybody. Great to see you again. Yes, I can see you in my mind's eyes. Okay. All right. So today our topic is manifesting fast. I know you have questions. You have questions. You're asking. Like, I'm asking. I need to see results. I need to see results. I need to see the results. I need to see my manifestation. Now, the Bible says in Matthew 7:7, ask and it shall be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened unto you. Now, and then you have questions. I've asked. I've asked, right? You said I should ask. And I've asked. You said I should seek. And I'm seeking. I've sought. You said I should knock. Once you knock, the door will be opened unto me. That's what you've been asking. Now, how do we manifest fast? There are principles to everything now. The Bible says that the vision is appointed for a time. There's an appointed time for a vision. So when you've asked for something, there's a time to get it. There's a time to receive the answers to what you've asked for. Now, I'm going to liken it. You know, when Jesus was on this earth, he's still on this earth spiritually. He always used to liken things. He used to speak in parables. Now I'm going to speak in a parable to you. If you go to a restaurant and you order for your meal, must have talked about this before. You order for your meal. When you order your meal, 2 of you or 3 of you went to the restaurant. You went out with your friends, your family, and you like, I would like to have steak and some mashed potatoes. Or someone says, I like to have fried rice and chicken. I'll be Niger Peking. Or you be like jollof rice and beef with some stir-fried vegetables, right? Now, 3 of you have ordered your meals, right? And then the 4th person says, no, I want pounded yam and egusi soup with some bokoton inside, some shaki, offals. They call it offals. That's what I want to have. What's that I desire to have? And then you guys have ordered your meals. Then suddenly one of you says, and then your meals and your drink, right? And then one of you says, I changed my mind. I'd rather have, I don't want egusi soup anymore. I just want to have ogbono soup. Okay. Or the other person says, okay, maybe I'll change from mashed potatoes. I want to try Nigerian jollof rice, right? And then they're like, okay, now the process of you ordering, there was a time that you ordered for your meal, and there's a time once it gets to the chef and the kitchen, there's a time that it takes to prepare this meal. Now the chef must have started preparing your earlier request. And then you call the waiter and says, I would like to change my request, my order. I'd rather have Nigerian jollof rice instead of mashed potatoes. And the waiter will be like, okay, I will tell the chef right away. Already the chef has started preparing your first order. Now, what do you think will happen? The 3 of you at table, the people who didn't change their order will definitely get their meals before yours. Because now your order will be prepared, will take more time to prepare because you change your order and then they have to prepare it. So that is manifesting. You've ordered for your meal, right? Now, there's a time to wait for your meal. There's an appointed time for your vision to be established. That time, sometimes it could take a second, it could take a minute, it could take a day, it could take a few days. Like if you requested for a child and you get pregnant, it takes 9 months at least to have the child come, right? I mean, when you get pregnant. So there's a time for every miracle, right? So now, that waiting period, what do you do at that waiting period? After you've ordered your first meal, your meal, the first period, that thing that you did, that before you called the waiter, was at that waiting period, you now change your mind. Try, it's allowed for you to change your mind, but because spirit answers your prayers. They give you time because they want to be sure you know exactly what you desire. Because some people, they request for something and the next thing they change their mind, So when you request for something, stick to what you requested for. The thing is that when you get your jollof rice or your mashed potatoes, right? If that was your first order, when you get it, right? You can still order for another meal as takeaway, or when you get that mashed potato, you could tell them to create a doggy bag for you, to create it, or like a takeaway bag for you. Then you can order for another meal. Then you're sure that you get your meal at the same time with the time that other people ordered for. Or when you order for that one and you say, okay, I want to order something extra to take home. So once you've ordered for that meal, that's how it is in life. If you've ordered for your husband or for your wife, and when your wife arrives, now you order for your children. Now you're ordering, or by the time you say, okay, when you got to table, you ordered for your wife, you ordered for your bank account, and then you ordered for your bank account to be full, and you ordered for some cars and all the stuff. You ordered for a Bentley, a G-Wagon, or a tortoise car. We know what tortoise car means. Whatever you ordered for, right? Now, your wife arrives and your car, before your car shows up, you'll be like, oh, before the Bentley shows up, let me buy a BMW, X5, or So before it shows up, so everything works. Spirit works in harmony with your thoughts, with your request. So if you want your request to come fast, stick to that request that you requested, and it will come fast, as fast as. And then during that waiting period, you have to keep repeating. When you've asked, you've already asked for it. But then what you do is you will now start to live like you already have it. By living in the atmosphere of gratitude, you start to thank God. You start to say, I trust you. I trust you, my Father. I believe He's already here. I believe you. I trust you. I trust you, my God. I trust you. You take away all doubt. Now, the Bible says that people ask, but they don't receive because they ask amiss. Asking amiss is when you're not asking exactly what you desire. But once you ask for what you desire and you stick to it, you will get it. Just keep asking for it. Be grateful for it. Be grateful for it. When your husband shows up, be thankful for your husband. Let me tell you, everyone is a work in progress. We're already perfect. There's perfection in us. So everyone is a work in progress. See that perfection in that person. See that perfection in that woman. See that perfection in that man. See that perfection in that child. See the perfection that you already saw before that person shows up. Because you are supposed to mold the people or the person to how to eventually show up as. When God created Adam and Eve, the first man that was created on earth, right? It's not the current man that is on earth right now. Our features are more beautiful. The features that we had when God created man is different from the features we have now. the features were somehow bigger, and but now you have the features they're evolving. There's evolution. So we are evolving, we're becoming more beautiful, our eyes are seeing things more beautiful. When God created it, it was beautiful. The man of Garden of Eden was beautiful, will always be beautiful. The man of the 21st century is and will always be beautiful. So whatever you've ordered for, be grateful for it, and then just let it blossom. Be grateful for how amazing that you received it. Be thankful, because I'm not talking about just men, your projects, your businesses. That's why you see when Facebook started, it started with a few people. There's no platform on the internet that started with 1 billion people, right? So it could start today with 1 person, 2 people, 3 people. Before you know, it's 100. Before you know, it's 1,000. Before you know, it's 1 million. Before you know, it's 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion people. Just like we didn't have 2, 6, 7, 8 billion people on earth when the first man was created. So it's the same thing now. Any business you're doing, be grateful for it. Be thankful for it. Know that time, that thing that you saw the first time you created it, you will eventually get to that point, because you're already there. It's only taking time to manifest, and the time to manifest it is now. Thank you for watching. Keep strong. Be bold. Be bold with your dreams. Be bold with your visions. Be bold with what you ask God for, and you will receive it faster than you ever thought you would. Stay blessed always, and remember that I love you.